bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like Assassin's Creed. So you got that sword, mate.
You look like
I
Assassin's
had
Creed.
10 more.
Guys, welcome back to Hectic Watchers. We're back with another YouTube reaction video. Today, a new one on the channel, a Will and E video. I asked every airline to surprise me. And Will and E doesn't post very often, so I'm excited for this. I'm a big fan of Will and E content. Obviously, he used to post weekly when he used to do This Week on the Internet, but then obviously he's moved away from that content and gone on to bigger stuff. I'm out of breath from talking too fast. I'm looking forward to this. Like I said, he don't post very often anymore. He does bigger videos, and then like little videos he posts on his second channel. Does these bigger videos, makes them sure they're perfect before he uploads them. So I'm really looking forward to this one.
I never know where to go on holiday
So today, I'm giving up control.
and asking every airline to surprise me.
Hiya, mate. How's it going? Could we possibly buy tickets here?
Yes, you can.
Would you mind surprising us?
To where?
Now, we're going to be going on 3 different holidays with 3 different airlines, starting with the cheapest in the country and finishing with the absolute most expensive. And we're going to make it a competition with only 2 rules.
Number 1, we can't influence their decision at all.
It's up to you, wherever you think.
And number 2, wherever they pick, we have to go.
So this is where I'm taking you to.
Oh my God, sick. Legend, bro. Thank you so much. Have a good afternoon. Thank you, man.
Sarajevo.
Oh, interesting. Where's Sarajevo?
It's in Bosnia.
It's in Bosnia.
Of course, the flight class is economy. That's the only class Ryanair do.
Like, yes, right, they had got rid of the seat pockets, so there was nowhere to put your stuff. And when we looked for the button to recline your seat with, that was nowhere to be found. But there was a decent amount of leg room, and they had afforded us the luxury of a tray table. Which brings us to the next thing.
Ryanair is probably the
Flights
worst
on,
one.
food.
The worst airline I hate when I'm Ryanair.
So the plane, actually quite comfortable. Lots of leg room. The price?
It's not.
$120,
Ryanair is
very
not a
reasonable,
comfortable
but
plane
no
at all.
food. So we're going to give the flight a 3.
All right, now first port of call. we
That
need
is
to
very
check
generous.
out
I've been
the
on
local
Ryanair
cuisine.
for like,
Which is called...
and it might sound
Now, to
snobby,
make
but
sure we test this
Ryanair
properly,
flights are
we've
not
come to the
great.
highest, making locals lick their fingers with their traditional Bosnian grills.
But my friends, will it be any good?
It looks good, but I just don't think I'd like that meat.
Mate, that is stunning.
I don't like the
Fresh,
look of that
supple,
meat.
Hearty.
This is like the ideal.
But it
thing to
does look
have
really
after
good.
A night on the
That
Raz.
makes sense.
I'm a
Do you get what I
big
mean?
I think we give it the Will and Mike.
It looks good, like it looks tasty, but I could just imagine I will not like that meat.
Now,
That's what I'm
friends,
trying to
it's
say.
time to this apartment in the centre of Sarajevo, featuring a double bed, 2 sofa beds, and a kitchen, was only $50 a night. Not too shabby at all. However, with no time to
$50 a
waste
night?
and a
That's
city to
brilliant
experience,
for that.
We
How's it going, mate?
no.
You got it. You got it.
See, I ain't got a fear of heights. So if I was like up there and looking down, I won't be scared.
However, our next
There's just a fear of falling. Yeah, no.
Our chef and mentor for the evening arrived. We then began making the Bosnian dish, japrak, which involved some stuffing,
Japrak.
some mixing, and some wrapping.
What are you doing? Why is it 16 foot long?
Then we prepared it for the oven, and 45 minutes later, it was time to give it a try.
See, I bet that's nice, but I just don't like peppers, so I wouldn't like it. But I bet that is really nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
Honestly, I was loving it. Mikey, on the other hand, was feeling the heat.
Thank you.
So, because we've saved so much money on our flights and accommodation, Mikey and I have each given each other 100 of the local currency. It's about $60. And we've got 10 minutes to buy each other some gifts for the evening.
How much is this?
I've got a question, right? Why does everyone do everything in dollars? Like you saw it in my in my previous video where I reacted to Make Us Laugh from the KSI channel. It was the title was Make Us Laugh Win $1,000, but the people on it were winning £1,000. Why does everyone do everything in dollars, and why is it always in the title it's dollars? Is there a reason for it? Does it make the video more like more people want to watch it if it's in dollars, or is it a case of more people understand the currency of dollars? I don't know. I just don't get why it's in dollars, especially the fact that a lot of YouTubers I watch are English and they do everything in dollars. Please, can someone let me know in the comments why that is?
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, you look like Assassin's Creed. So you got that sword, mate.
You look like
I
Assassin's
had
Creed.
10 more.
Fun we had.
I would say we could not possibly mark them down on the friendliness. Everyone was
See-
lovely.
people might have took like people in Bosnia might have took piss out of him for wearing that women's cardigan. But if I was in a night out and I seen anyone, not just him, wearing a women's cardigan, and then someone next to him were wearing a kid's jumper, you know they're out for a laugh and they're gonna have a good night.
Okay, legend, thank you.
And there it was, my friends. We were off to Greece. More importantly, though, this time we were going to be doing it in business class seats. Now, actually, because we'd copped an upgrade this time, Mikey and I sailed through fast track security, and we were given entry to the British Airways lounge. That has a free unlimited buffet where you can fill up your plate and your cup as much as you'd like. I'm not sure anybody had told Mikey that, though.
Sorry, can you just pan down at your plate? 6 years old.
I've never flown business or first class before.
And with these
I really
tickets
want
setting us
to
back
because I want to just to
$740
experience
each,
it.
was
Do you know what I
time to
mean?
find out what we got for all of that extra money.
I think it's a bit of a scam to call this business class. It's not like the little lying down cabin that first comes to mind. And I don't really think they're much different to the economy seats behind. We can recline. So we're going to give the flight a 3.
Then after that, we got
Yeah,
to
that's
because
not.
It was time to see
I think
what Athens had
what
in
you're
store.
getting from the business class there, because I've seen videos of people fly business class. They're a lot better than that. I'm guessing what you're paying for there is the free food and the free drinks and obviously your blanket and stuff like that. But really, you could just go on you could just get a cheaper ticket and buy the food and drinks, which it'd work out at probably not even half the price of that.
Let me show you around. Okay, so we got this place for the same price as the flight. And for that money, we got ourselves a 3-bedroom penthouse with a view.
Anyway, my friends, we quickly headed out because it was time to try some of the local food.
Wish I just had £700 to spend on a hotel a night. I've just processed in my head.
See what Athens had.
They've spent nearly £1,600 on this holiday just for the flight and just for the hotel. And it's not even like, oh yeah, it's all inclusive. No, it's not. They're just for the room and the flight. That is ridiculous.
Got the socks.
Yes, ring him, Ryan. Oh, no! Are you checking out?
He's literally just rigging it up.
So what you got? Wait, hang on. Oh, I thought he'd be empty-handed. Ryan, what's that?
It's a nice bag from Hugo Boss, mate.
Oh, mate, that's just your colour as well.
Oh, so did he get everything then? Oh, that's fair enough. I thought they were going to say to him then
Boss bag.
that because they'd finished it before he'd actually paid, that they weren't going to give him it, but looks like they did.
Do you know what I thought we'd done you? I thought he'd signed up really quickly.
So serious.
Thank you.
What do you do?
Me?
These are terrible pictures, by the way. Like, it's like really bad quality. Say it's a professional photographer that you're
It's now time
paying.
to rank the
That
destination
camera
to remind
quality
you
is
the
not great.
criteria.
So we're going to give our British Airways experience a 3. All right, now despite costing nearly 5 times more than our Ryanair holiday, British Airways
I think
still
that-
managed
that's
to
just to
come
do
up
with
short.
price, innit?
However,
'Cause
how
the
will we
price of
go
that
there
was
when we
ridiculous
really
for
up
what
the
you're
stakes
getting.
and go with the most expensive airline, Etihad. Now these guys have invented their own class of seat, right? It sits even higher than business. It sits even higher than first, and it's called the Residence. Now seats in the Residence.
The
can cost
Residence?
up to
It's a full-on house.
$60,000.
60 grand a
So I was a little
ticket?
bit nervous as I walked up to their first class desk.
Hiya mate, how's it going? Sorry to bother. A bit of a weird one. We're looking to go on a surprise holiday. We don't have like a budget and we're happy to go anywhere in the world. Would you possibly mind having a look at the flights and surprising us?
Let me have a look. We have Singapore flights. Economy is all full. Business is all full. It's going to be on the residence.
Oh, shit.
All right, good morning viewers. Now you might be wondering why this section is starting in my flat and not an airport terminal. And that's because I'm getting picked up by a chauffeur this morning.
Now, you may have also realised that for the first time, I'm travelling alone. And that is because there are only ever one of these seats on the plane.
How's it going? You all right?
Mr. Lenny, buddy.
Yes, I am, yes.
However, I wasn't going to be travelling.
So, the only ticket that had available was the Residence one for 60 grand. They pick you up from your house to take you to the airport. They've only got one ticket available on each flight. Surely they could have both got in there. There's a bed, a double-sized bed. Surely they both could have sat there. But saying that, then you're paying 120 grand. which I don't know if they're going to do. I think they're going to say one person per this, aren't they? So that's fair. But I think that's a bit stupid at the same time. Sure that it'd be 60 grand and sure you can have at least 2 people in. I don't know. That's how I'd do it. You could have at least 2 people in. Maximum 2. And they still make them never have
through the terminal.
5 people in there, are there?
All of the
Because then they're
way
going to
to
lose
my
money.
own
Cause
private
it's
boarding
just
tunnel,
over
and after
10 grand a
heading through
person.
that, it was finally
But
time
still a lot of money,
to
like, don't get me
taking
wrong.
Such a heavy toll on my bank account.
Oh, it's not a double bed, it's just a single bed, sorry.
So we have got living room. Okay, we've got a telly. Yeah, we've got one sofa. Oh, but what's that? Another sofa. One thing about this seat is, right, you don't put your bags in like overhead compartments. You've got your own little apartment. So then you're thinking, okay, 1, 2, 3 storage units. You'd be wrong. This is a mini fridge.
Then, just before takeoff, my own personal butler arrived with some complimentary gifts.
All right, viewers, we've just been given Armani bathrobes and Armani slippers.
And finally, my friends, after that peasant in economy was done boarding, I settled into what was going to be the most
What is
comfortable
going
flight
on?
of my entire
This is
life.
ridiculous.
We brought our first snacks. We got some olives, we got some tomatoes, we got some nuts. Look at all these buttons.
Can you see that? Even the storage moves. Wow. Cushion firmness. I've got 5 different settings of cushion firmness.
Then, my friends, it was time to see what the food was like on the world's most exclusive plane seat.
This is the first course. You see that there? That's caviar. That's actual caviar.
Other people on that flight must think, what a knobhead this guy is.
Starter I've ever had. So I've now been given an ice cream in the middle of my meal as a palate cleanser.
This was a level of luxury I had never seen in all of my 29 years, and I hadn't even really spent time in the other 2 rooms yet. But they would have to wait, because on this journey we were going to have a stopover at Abu Dhabi Airport, where a very friendly man was waiting for me.
Hello. Thank you, sir. Nice to meet you. I'm Will. How's it going? You all right?
You're also entitled for a spot.
Bartry.
Yes.
Could I? Could I? Oh my God.
We also went ahead and prepared VIP room for you inside the lounge. You have your own room there.
Inside the lounge,
Yes,
just for.
inside the lounge, just for you. I arranged a buggy for you as well, so
Oh,
you
really?
don't have to walk to the
Oh,
lounge.
you're the best.
What?
mate, Thank you.
What is going on? Do you know what? I'd say you are getting your money here for 60 grand,
This is
aren't
just for
you?
me. Just for me.
For you.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at my fruit. Hey, I've got dragon fruit. I've got lychee. I don't know what that one is. Little knives. I've got bigger knives. I've got an even bigger knife. I think officially this is the most mental thing we've ever done. Oh, I love lychees.
Now, I made myself at home and was brought a
I
bottle
think
of
you are
champagne
getting your
before
money
being
here, aren't you?
whisked away
You're getting
to
your
the
money's worth,
spa.
I think.
All right, so a man called Hassan has just beat the fuck out of me. I'm feeling like a new man. This is amazing. I can't believe it.
Then, my friends, I was whisked away to our second flight. And now it was time to see what the bedroom had to offer.
Oh my Lord. That's nearly a double bed. Is that a double bed? On a plane?
It is a double bed,
Look
isn't
at
it?
that, man. I got another telly.
It's not a
What
double
am I
bed. It's not a double
telly
bed.
for?
It's a single
Oh
bed.
yeah. The 3 genders. All right, you lot. It's
The
now
3
finally
genders.
time to figure out what
Man,
it's
woman,
like
shower.
to shower on an airplane.
This bathroom is 6 times the amount of legroom we had on the Ryanair flight. Look at that, it got tunes in the shower. Who's even got that in their gaff? What it is you get 5 minutes of hot water on a plane. To whoever's editing this, I'm really sorry about my bottom. How do you reckon you're doing this? Can you please just turn on?
All right, you lot. Now it is finally time to rank the flight. Seat class. They've literally invented their own. Forget business. Forget first. This one sits above them. I don't think it gets better anywhere in the world. So fair play, Eddie Hard on seat class, no notes. Food was genuinely some of the best stuff I've eaten in ages. And I promise, right, I'm not over exaggerating. Maybe I'm just not eating caviar like that. My God. And they made it
I don't even know if they've got a kitchen. And then finally, obviously, comfort. We've got 3 rooms, right? I've got 2 sofas, 2 tellies, nearly a double-sized bed. However, this obviously comes with a price, right? This is obviously not a cheap seat. But how much did it cost? For us to get from London to Singapore with Etihad, set us back $8,195. Which is obviously...
Did I read the thing at the start wrong? When it said 60 grand? Yeah. Etihad Airways and the world's most expensive ticket is 60 grand.
60,000.
So for him to cost him only 8 grand, that's pretty good, I think. And you got to think, like, the food, he's getting all this food for free. He's getting a spa treatment, all this champagne, and champagne's not cheap, especially like the type of champagne they'll be using.
Which is obviously extortionate, right? To spend on 14 hours anywhere. I just think this is the best flight you can do, right, on the entire planet. I think this is the best plane seat, so we can't really give it anything else but a 5.
You know the drill, right? Whatever the airline makes us spend on the flight is our budget for the hotel too.
All right, viewers.
Right, I get it now. I get it. I must have missed that at the start of the video because obviously the last place he went to, he spent $700 on the room, but obviously it's because they've got the budget of the flight to spend. So now we know that this is going to be absolutely ridiculous because he's got just over 8 grand to spend on a room.
The Bay Sands Hotel. Look at the size of the telly. It's just everything feels really scarily expensive. Obviously got the essentials.
Yeah, but guess what? If you don't like them, don't worry about it. Off they go. Expensive art piece.
So, say you want a cuppa, right? You want a cuppa.
I want a cuppa.
You want a cuppa, right? Look, it tracks. It tracks the degree of the water as it boils. Look at that. Specifically 78 degrees. Why aren't you amazed by that? That's so not. Why is everyone quiet? Obviously, big bedroom, big fancy bathroom.
Really? I love it.
Chicken's a bit bland, right?
That's why I love it.
It's just a bit boring. It's just a bit dull.
I think it's perfect.
It's good. Nothing wrong with my opinion. It's fine. You love it. Usually not a good sign. I think we should still give it the Will and Mikey seal of approval. However, right, I did the maths earlier, right? We could have had 15 of the Ryanair holidays for the price of this one. So I think if you're ranking experiences, right, this was good. We could have had 15 holidays. Yeah. For that reason, we're going to give the experience a 2. All right, my friend.
That's fair. That is fair.
Finally, to reveal
Will and Mikey's best holiday of the video award. Yes.
Well,
yes.
So,
we already know Ryanair were 11, British Airways were 10. That were a 5, a 3, and a 2. So they got 10. So Ryanair won. As if Ryanair have won.
Place, right, with 10 points was Etihad Airways.
Also in 3rd place, also with 10 points, British Airways.
Oh, well, that means, Mikey, congratulations to Ryanair, the winner of this video, and this prestigious award.
How have Ryanair won this
You don't
video?
always have to spend a fortune to have the best time.
Amen, amen. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. We shall see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Listen, I get it. I get why they've ranked Ryanair the highest because of the price. But a Ryanair flight is not great at all. I don't know why they thought it was good, and I just don't think it is at all. I think Ryanair is really bad. But that's just my opinion, and my opinion doesn't really matter. Like I said, I would happily pay more to go on a different economy flight. I wouldn't pay the prices of business on the British Airways one because that was ridiculous. Nearly £800 for that seat is ridiculous. That was literally an economy seat just for £800, but you got free drinks with it. Still, I don't think that's worth it. And then that residence one, I reckon, like he said, obviously it cost him 8 grand, but what you're getting with it and the experience you're getting from it, just from a flight, it's worth the money. So if you've got that 8 grand to spend on that flight, I'd say go ahead and do it. I don't have that 8 grand, so I won't be doing that. I'll be carrying on flying with EasyJet or Jet2 in economy. I really enjoy the video though. I do enjoy a Will and E video, like I said before. I'm looking forward to doing more watches and reactions to Will and E videos in the future. But for now, we're leaving this one there. If you have enjoyed, leave a like, comment down below. And if you want to see me reacting to KSI, try to make me laugh, win $1,000, click that video up there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.